6 plays. And the score comes up 17-yard move touchdown. So they got the lead down to the 10 here. This thing is their second kicking away.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Liberty Flames taking on the sixth-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Flames will kick it off to get us underway.
Just snap it again here in the third.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the USF Bulls offense will get the first swing of the game. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Allen. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking left, and the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, they try to throw fourth there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense, and guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. So the Liberty Flames offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Coming after it. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, USF! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if they want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. And the Flames want to crank the tempo. Handoff from the gun. Still running at the 40. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Flames will snap it on 1st and 10.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Lost one deep down the right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Flames decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year. You've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Makes the grab. It's Clemens.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Try to get it on the ground. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. 8th play of the drive coming up. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harper. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. This time they'll go to the running game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, South Florida. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last round.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Flames will hustle to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I like the play call offensively. I know they lost yards on that one, but you want to try to get this running back the ball in different ways, right? Handing it off, getting him out in the route tree, trying to sneak in some screen passes too.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away to find some room. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he showed himself to be a regular Spinderella, but not a lot of room to run. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, there you're seeing the mentality of this head coach in the game, going for it on 4th down. A lot of guys would have tried to kick a field goal, but I think this guy knows, hey, we're not going to win this game putting threes up on the board. We need touchdowns. Nice attitude.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just under half a minute to go before the break. They'll take over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Lets it fly on the move. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I bet you don't.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on 2nd down. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Defense dropping into soft coverage. On second down, wants to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready. They're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The Flames want to pick up the tempo.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
After the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to throw it again. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab on the left.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. A 3rd and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15. Here comes the offense on 1st down. The give to the tailback. Keeps the legs moving.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down. Gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in a tight window.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes the grab on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Pressure coming. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now they'll run the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Flames will bring the punt team onto the field. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. He's looking to throw it. And he intercepts it.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first. your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Working the middle, it's complete. Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll start this drive firing. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. The Bulls pick up the first down.
Quarterbacks like this are what makes college football so special today. It seems like we see these unbelievably athletic quarterbacks all across the country, week in and week out, making plays like this. Guys that are true dual threats, that can hurt you not only throwing it, but can hurt you running it as well.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Now they'll try the right side. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Flames headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. After the run, now to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th and 1.
And this one splits the uprights. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and isn't that going to make things interesting? First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. He wants to throw it. Fires left. Touchdown Flames! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense. Great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you've got to go for 2. You've got to dial up this play, try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Takes a handoff. It's Clemens. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tackle is made after the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll go to the ground, and this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 3rd down, going up top. Grab near the sticks. It's long. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? That's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, and no doubt that's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. He's back to throw on second down. He'll take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Trying to find his man on first down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Here's a throw downfield late. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard.